gonna die with a sweet tooth. She loves her dark chocolate. She loves chocolate and peanut butter and brownies and mint and all the things. And that's why I leave it to my health food expert, Cheryl Boyle, who's joining us. And Cheryl, first off, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, darling. You look fabulous.
Thank you, so do you. Thank you, so do you. You know, I think the fact of the matter is I don't want to have to sacrifice the things that really make me happy. And I'm the girl that after every kind of meal or even the in-between moments, I want to grab something sweet. And I know there was a lot of unhealthy treats during the holiday season. I'm kind of on that, want to get those out of my diet, but I still want to satisfy those cravings. So we bring to you the No Sugar Company with a 60 count, yes, 60 delectable melting in your mouth dark chocolate treats for you that are individually wrapped. So here's your options. You can get it in the fudge brownie keto cups, the peanut butter keto cups, the mint keto cups, or you can do some combinations like half mint, half peanut butter, half fudge brownie, half peanut butter, or if you want them all, you can get a full collection of all 3 different flavors. So you'd get 15 in the mint, 15 in the peanut butter, and 30 in the fudge brownie. These are going to blow your mind.
And we haven't been on in I don't even know how long. It's been forever. They're sugar-free.
Yep.
They're gluten-free. They're keto-friendly, but you don't need to be keto to enjoy these. There's only 70 calories, 1 net carb, and they are so delicious. That is the question I get over and over again, Cheryl, but how do they taste? So we've got something for everybody. I'm a big peanut butter girl.
Me too.
I love the peanut butter. So these are like your favorite peanut butter cups.
Yep.
We also have the mint, which are, I think, are like I grew up with like mint patties. My father's in love with those. Keep them in the freezer. They're delicious. And then we have the fudge brownie. It's like a rich, decadent truffle. Now, the thing that makes these so wonderful is I think we all need to cut a little bit of sugar out of our diet.
Definitely.
Hence, new year, new you. Let's make some changes, right? But you never want to sacrifice the flavor. They're so delicious and so rich and creamy. We use coconut oil. So that coconut oil is actually going to keep you satiated. So I'm the kind of person who wants that sweet treat after a meal. So I'm like, oh, let me reach for my keto cup because it's going to taste delicious and it's going to satiate you. Now, if I had something with refined sugar in it, you're gonna have that crash.
Yeah.
But not with these keto cups.
Right, and I think a lot of us, at least I've been doing a ton of research on like glucose and glucose spikes, and there's a lot of things on TikTok and Instagram and influencers, and you're like, okay, but I can't give up my decadent treats. Now you don't have to. The fudge brownie to me, you know what it tastes like to me? Is like, you know, after you've poured all the batter into bake it, and you get to scoop the bowl, that's what the fudge brownie tastes like to me. It's like that melting, rich, creamy, decadent, and I love that they're individually packaged, so you pop it in your lunch, you put it in the kids' lunch, you put it in that car for that mid-afternoon little pick-me-up. Maybe you don't go through the drive-through and you get that sundae, right? This is a much better thing for your body, and it's so affordable. $13.32 gets it home, and free shipping and handling. Also, even on food, we give you 30 days. So that means you can literally try all the flavors, enjoy it, see if it really satisfies and satiates that sweet tooth that you had without the sugar. I can't even believe we can say no sugar.
No sugar,
no sugar.
Gluten-free, keto-friendly, 1 net carb and 70 calories. The thing about it, though, is the taste. I go back to this over and over again. It's how the flavor is. They are so rich, so creamy, so decadent. It's the true treat without the cheat.
Yep.
And like Val said, throw them in your handbag. I keep them with me everywhere. And trust me, when they melt, you will lick the wrapper. That chocolate is so rich and creamy and decadent, and that's the coconut oil.
Okay, so this is the mint. This is the most popular choice right now. Remember, you're getting them 60 individually, you know, packaged, and you can even see, this reminds you of your favorite cup that you might have grown up with. Maybe you know, you love those so much, but you always feel bad afterwards. You don't have to. This is also great for after lunch. I like the mint one because, you know, sometimes you're like, oh, I want to grab a mint. That's got tons of sugar in it too. Or you want to grab the gum and maybe that's got things in it you don't want to. You just pop this in your mouth. And what I love too is it's several bites. It's not just like, oh, you have to pop the whole thing and it's like one and done. You can take little bites and it literally just melts across your tongue.
It's the texture.
It's the texture.
Creamy texture, and that's the coconut oil. So again, like this is not just for keto people. It's great because it's low calorie, it's 0 sugar, And it's gluten-free, but they're so delicious. My father cannot have sugar in his life anymore. So these are my father's favorite treats. So for the holidays, thank you, they came in time so my dad was able to have these. But you keep them with you everywhere. I keep them on the counter. I put them in a candy dish. When the kids come over, I actually take them out of the wrapper, my nieces and nephews, so they don't know what they are. And you cannot tell the difference.
That's a good point, yeah.
That is my point. You cannot tell the difference. Give them to the kids. They're not gonna have that sugar crash, because after you eat something that's full of sugar, 10 minutes later, you're down again, and you want that next piece of candy. Have a no sugar keto cup.
They're so rich and so decadent.
Amazing.
You might only eat half. Take the other half back in the little wrapper and save it for a little bit later. Again, they're so satisfying. And you will never believe that they don't have any sugar. When you put this in your mouth, you'll be like, you're gonna go back to the box and you're gonna look at the ingredients. You'll be like, how in the world? These, the mint ones, remind me of my grandmother. When I was little, she had the little green candies with the chocolate and the mint, and they sat out there, and I would eat them by handfuls. That was not great for me, but we didn't have an alternative. Now we have an alternative, and I love the individual packeted desire. But here's the thing, what Cheryl's about to do.
Make a smoothie. Make a milkshake.
Make a milkshake.
I put the mint in here with a little bit of milk. It could easily be a smoothie if you wanted to add protein powder in there. But they also,
it reminds me of those drive-through shakes, you know, those flurry.
Without the guilt.
You know, blizzardy type ones without the guilt.
Yep.
And all she did was take your favorite milk, which you could use almond milk, oat milk, you could use pea protein milk, whatever it is that you want, and then you add some of these to add the flavor, and look how creamy and delicious that is. Are you gonna share that with me?
Of course I am. The other thing that's good, if you're like the mocha girl, cheers, Happy New Year. You can put one of these fudge brownie ones at the bottom of your coffee cup, mix it around, it'll melt, and you'll have this like mocha latte coffee, no guilt. This
Minty
honestly,
goodness. That is so delicious. Okay, let's go over the choices one more time. We'll show you the flavors. And you can buy your 60 count boxes on auto ship, which means you lock in the price. You can get all fudge brownie. Again, it's like that brownie batter at the bottom of the bowl. It's so delicious. If you love chocolate, this is a chocolate lover's dream. In the center here, we have the dark chocolate with the peanut butter center.
My favorite.
Creamy and delicious. This is that signature, you know, little cup that you've grown up with, right? And then for me, the mint was one of the ones that I crave the mint ones because I like that little minty freshness afterwards. It's also great in the wintertime too. And so you can get them all in your mint, or you can do the combo pack. So in the combo pack, we have so 1 box in the mint, 1 box in peanut butter. You can do 1 box in the fudge brownie. Thank you. And 1 box in the peanut butter.
Yeah.
Or you could do the combo of all 3, which I'm gonna show you right here, just because it's really easy to see that you'll get the most in the fudge brownie. So you're gonna get 30 in the fudge brownie, 15 peanut butter, 15 mint. This is obviously gonna be the most popular and the easiest to try all the different flavors.
I love this combo. If you're not familiar with which one you love, try the combo pack.
That's the best option.
I'm a big peanut butter girl, but I'm also mint is my number 2. So these 2 I cannot live without. I just love, again, they're individually wrapped. I'm telling you, throw them in your handbag, keep them with you everywhere. It's so much easier to make a good choice when you have it on you, so you don't make a bad choice. So this could be the one little thing you change in the new year, and trust me, you're not gonna miss the chocolate, you're not gonna miss the sweet.
Yeah, and you know, thinking of the after dinner desire, you need just 1. And sometimes I won't even finish 1. I'll share it with my husband.
Okay, well that's her. There's no way I'm not finishing it.
Well, sometimes I'll open 1 and then you want a different flavor too. So I'm excited for you guys. $13.32. This is the day. This is a brand new collection for the new year. It is January 1st. I love your suggestion and thank you for that helpful tip. If you make 1 small change, maybe swapping out something that has no sugar for the alternative of sugar and the chemicals and the gross things that are sitting in your body, it could make you feel so much better and so much different this year.
And make a big change over time.
Yeah. 2025 is going to be a great year. Cheryl, thank you so much.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, my love, and Happy New Year to everyone.